Imagine two mighty rivers flowing from different lands, yet merging to create something even grander. This is the story of BrahMos, a tale of collaboration, a testament to human ingenuity. India's Brahmaputra River, a symbol of immense power. Russia's Moskva River, a witness to centuries of history. Together, their names forge BrahMos. This missile system is not just a weapon, it is a symbol of friendship, a powerful partnership between two great nations, India and Russia. They dreamt of a missile that could redefine speed and precision in the late 1990s, a time of shifting global powers. India, a rising nation, sought to strengthen its defense capabilities. Russia, with its rich legacy in missile technology, was the perfect partner. So in 1998, BrahMos Aerospace Private Limited was born. This joint venture was a bold step. Its mission to design, develop, manufacture and market a world-class supersonic cruise missile. It was an ambitious project, full of challenges, but the vision was clear: to create a deterrent so formidable it would ensure peace through strength, safeguarding national interests with unmatched technological prowess. The foundation of BrahMos lies in Russia's P-800 Onyx missile, a proven platform. But this was no mere copy-paste job, mind you. Indian scientists and engineers worked shoulder to shoulder with their Russian counterparts. They brought their unique expertise, adapting and enhancing the technology. This synergy was crucial. It ensured that BrahMos was not just an imported system, but a product of shared knowledge and indigenous innovation. The missile was tailored to meet India's specific defense requirements, reflecting a deep understanding of the nation's strategic landscape and its future security needs. This collaborative spirit is the bedrock of BrahMos's success. From the very outset, the goal was speed. Unrelenting, blistering speed, a missile so fast it would leave adversaries with little to no reaction time. This was the core philosophy. In a world of ever-advancing air defense systems, speed is life. It is the ultimate cloak of invisibility. The BrahMos was conceived to be a supersonic sentinel, a guardian that could strike with lightning pace and devastating accuracy. This dream, nurtured by the combined efforts of Indian and Russian minds, would soon become a reality, forever changing the dynamics of aerial and naval engagement for India and potentially for other nations too. What makes the BrahMos missile so special, you ask? Imagine a cosmic cheetah streaking across the plains of the sky. That's BrahMos for you. Its primary characteristic, the one that sets it apart, is its incredible speed. We are not talking about just fast, we are talking about supersonic fast. It travels at speeds between Mach 2.8 to Mach 3.5. To put that in simple terms, that's nearly 3 to 3.5 times the speed of sound. Think about that. An object weighing several tons, hurtling through the atmosphere faster than a speeding bullet, making it one of the fastest operational cruise missiles on our planet today. This incredible velocity is not just for show, not just a fancy number, it has profound tactical implications. Such high speeds drastically reduce the time available for an enemy's air defense systems to detect, track, and intercept the missile. Before they even know what hit them, BrahMos has already reached its target. This significantly increases its chances of mission success. It's like trying to catch a flash of lightning with your bare hands. Almost impossible. The sheer kinetic energy it carries due to its speed also adds to its destructive power upon impact, making it a truly formidable weapon. But speed alone is not enough in the complex theatre of modern defense. Accuracy is equally paramount. What good is a fast missile if it cannot hit what it aims for? BrahMos excels here too. It is designed for pinpoint precision. We are talking about an accuracy that can be measured in mere meters. Imagine throwing a dart from miles away and hitting the bullseye every single time. That is the kind of reliability BrahMos offers. This combination of blistering speed and surgical accuracy makes it a highly effective tool for neutralizing high-value targets, whether they are on land or at sea, with minimal collateral damage. Furthermore, the BrahMos is a versatile beast. It's not confined to a single role or a single launch platform. It's a multi-role, multi-platform weapon system. This adaptability is a cornerstone of its design philosophy. It can be launched from land-based mobile launchers, from warships sailing the high seas, from fighter aircraft soaring in the skies, and even from submarines lurking in the depths of the ocean. This incredible flexibility means it can be deployed in a wide range of combat scenarios, making it a truly integrated part of a nation's defense architecture, ready to respond to threats from any domain. How does BrahMos achieve such breathtaking speeds, you wonder? It's not magic, it's brilliant engineering. The missile employs a sophisticated two-stage propulsion system. Think of it like a relay race, but for rocket engines. The first stage is a solid propellant rocket booster. This is the muscle that gets BrahMos off the ground or out of its launch tube, providing that initial powerful thrust. It accelerates the missile rapidly, pushing it beyond the speed of sound into the supersonic realm. This initial burst of energy is crucial for it to break free and begin its high-speed journey towards its designated target. Once the solid booster has done its job and burnt out, it detaches. Then the second stage kicks in. This is a liquid-fueled ramjet engine. Now, a ramjet is a marvel of aerospace engineering. It's an air-breathing engine, meaning it uses the oxygen from the atmosphere for combustion, unlike rockets that carry their own oxidizer. The beauty of a ramjet is its simplicity and efficiency at high speeds. It has very few moving parts. The sheer speed of the missile forces air into the engine, where it's compressed, mixed with fuel and ignited, producing continuous, powerful thrust that sustains its supersonic cruise. This ramjet sustainer engine is what allows BrahMos to maintain its cruising speed of Mach 2.8 to Mach 3.5 for the majority of its flight path. It's like an endurance runner who, after an initial sprint, settles into a very fast, sustainable pace. The missile also employs a sea-skimming flight trajectory, especially in its anti-ship variants. This means it flies very low, just a few meters above the sea surface, sometimes as low as 3 to 10 meters. This makes it incredibly difficult for enemy radars to detect it, as it hugs the curvature of the Earth and hides amidst the sea clutter, like a predator stalking its prey. Combined with its speed, this low-level flight profile significantly enhances its stealth characteristics. It effectively reduces the radar cross-section visible to the enemy. By the time most conventional radar systems might pick up a faint signature, BrahMos is already too close, traveling too fast for an effective countermeasure. It's a combination of raw power from its engines and clever tactics in its flight path. This intelligent design ensures that BrahMos is not just fast, but also elusive, a true challenge for even the most advanced defense networks currently in operation across the globe. A missile as fast as BrahMos needs an equally quick and intelligent brain to guide it, and indeed, its guidance system is a masterpiece of modern technology. It's not just about flying fast, it's about flying smart. BrahMos utilizes a sophisticated combination of guidance mechanisms to ensure it reaches its target with deadly accuracy. During its mid-course flight after launch, it is guided by an inertial navigation system, or INS. Think of the INS as the missile's internal compass and map, constantly calculating its position, direction and speed without needing any external signals. But an INS, like any system, can accumulate small errors over long distances. To correct this, the INS is often updated with information from satellite navigation systems or SatNav, like GPS or India's own Navy Sea. This ensures the missile stays precisely on its intended flight path, even when traveling hundreds of kilometers. It's like having a celestial navigator constantly whispering course corrections. This mid-course guidance keeps BrahMos true, guiding it through the vastness of the sky or over the expanse of the ocean, steadily closing in on its distant target with unwavering focus and determination. As BrahMos approaches its target, the terminal guidance phase begins. This is where it gets really clever. For this crucial final leg of its journey, the missile switches on its active radar Homer. This is like the missile opening its own eyes. The active radar seeker emits radar waves and looks for the reflections from the target. It then locks onto the designated target, guiding the missile for that final, precise strike. This system allows BrahMos to hit targets with a circular error probable, CEP, of around just 1 meter. That means it's likely to strike within a 1 meter radius of the aim point. Absolutely remarkable precision. This high degree of accuracy is critical. It means BrahMos can neutralize specific threats like enemy warships or command centers without causing widespread unintended destruction. It also incorporates advanced electronic countermeasures, or ECCM, making it resistant to enemy jamming attempts. Furthermore, BrahMos operates on a fire and forget principle. Once launched, it doesn't require any further guidance or commands from the launch platform. It autonomously navigates and homes in on its target, allowing the launch crew or aircraft to safely disengage. This operational independence is a huge tactical advantage. Section 5, a warrior for all terrains. BrahMos' launch versatility. One of the most striking features of the BrahMos missile system is its incredible versatility in terms of launch platforms. It's not a weapon system tied down to one specific environment. Instead, it has been ingeniously designed and adapted to be launched from land, sea, air, and even from beneath the waves by submarines. This multi-platform capability makes BrahMos a truly universal weapon, capable of projecting power and providing defensive cover across all dimensions of the modern battle space. It's like a master key, unlocking strategic options in any domain. From land, BrahMos can be fired from mobile autonomous launchers, or MAL. These are typically high-mobility, all-terrain vehicles that carry the missile ready for launch. This mobility is key. It allows the missile batteries to be quickly deployed to strategic locations and just as quickly relocated to avoid enemy counterattacks. This shoot-and-scoot capability enhances their survivability and operational flexibility. Imagine a hidden sentinel appearing suddenly to strike and then vanishing back into the landscape before the enemy can react. That's the advantage these mobile launchers provide. At sea, BrahMos has been integrated into a variety of Indian Navy warships, from destroyers to frigates, launched from Universal Vertical Launcher Modules, or UVLM, or inclined launchers on these vessels. It provides a formidable anti-ship and land attack capability. A warship armed with BrahMos can engage enemy vessels hundreds of kilometers away or strike critical land targets from a safe standoff distance. This significantly enhances the offensive punch and defensive shield of the naval fleet, allowing it to dominate vast swathes of the ocean and project power far from shore. Then there is the air-launched version, BrahMos-II. This variant has been successfully integrated with the Indian Air Force's Sukhoi Su-30 MKI multi-role fighter aircraft. A Su-30 MKI carrying a BrahMos becomes an incredibly potent strike platform. It can fly deep into enemy territory or patrol vast maritime areas and launch the missile from a significant standoff range, well outside the reach of most enemy air defenses. This air launch capability adds a crucial dimension to India's strategic strike options. And development continues for a submarine-launched version, which would complete its presence across all conventional military launch domains, providing a truly comprehensive deterrent. Section 6. The expanding arsenal. Meet the BrahMos family. The BrahMos isn't just a single missile, it's an evolving family of weapons. As technology advances and strategic needs change, BrahMos has been continuously upgraded and diversified. The original version, sometimes referred to as BrahMos Block 1, had a range of 290 kilometers. This was in adherence to the Missile Technology Control Regime guidelines, as Russia was a signatory and India was not at the time of its initial development. This standard version itself was a formidable weapon, setting new benchmarks for supersonic cruise missiles across the globe. Recognizing the need for greater reach, BrahMos Aerospace developed the BrahMos-ER, or Extended Range variant. With India now a member of the MTCR, these restrictions have eased. The BrahMos-ER boasts an enhanced range, reportedly up to around 450 to 500 kilometers, and some reports suggest even further extensions are being tested. This significantly increases its strategic depth, allowing it to strike targets deeper within enemy territory or cover larger maritime areas without the launch platform having to venture too close to threats. It's like giving your best athlete longer legs to cover more ground faster. Then we have the air-launched variant, the BrahMos-A, specifically designed for the Indian Air Force's Su-30 MKI fighter jets. This version is lighter than its land and sea-launched counterparts, but still packs a mighty punch, with a range also extending up to around 500 kilometers. The successful integration of BrahMos-A has provided the IAF with a unique capability to deliver precision strikes from long distances. Looking towards the future, the BrahMos-NG, or next generation, is under development. This will be a smaller, lighter and stealthier version, with an advanced ESA radar seeker and designed for compatibility with a wider range of aircraft, including the indigenous Tejas fighter. And the ambition doesn't stop there. Perhaps the most exciting development is the BrahMos-II, a hypersonic version. This is the next frontier. While BrahMos is already supersonic, BrahMos-II aims for speeds of Mach 7 to Mach 8. That's 7 to 8 times the speed of sound. This would make it virtually unstoppable by any current or foreseeable air defense system. India has been making significant strides in scramjet engine technology, which is key to hypersonic flight. With a projected range of up to 1,500 kilometers, BrahMos-II, when it becomes operational, will represent a quantum leap in missile technology, placing India in a very select group of nations. Section 7, India's pride, world's envy, BrahMos goes global. The prowess of the BrahMos missile has not gone unnoticed by the international community. Its unmatched speed, precision and multi-platform versatility make it a highly attractive defense system for many nations looking to bolster their security. While primarily developed for India's armed forces, BrahMos Aerospace has been actively exploring export opportunities. This marks a significant shift for India from being one of the world's largest arms importers to becoming a credible exporter of advanced defense technology. It's a testament to the success of the Make in India initiative in the defense sector. The first landmark export success came in 2022. The Philippines signed a historic deal worth approximately $375 million, around 3,100 crore rupees, to acquire 3 batteries of the shore-based anti-ship variant of the BrahMos missile. This was a momentous occasion, making the Philippines the first international customer for this formidable weapon. The deal includes the missiles themselves, mobile launchers and essential technical support. For the Philippines, BrahMos offers a significant boost to its coastal defense capabilities, particularly in the context of asserting its sovereignty in the contested waters of the South China Sea. The deployment in the Philippines is already taking concrete shape. Construction of the first BrahMos anti-ship missile base is well underway at Naval Station Leovitildo-Gantioqui in Zambales. This strategic location faces the South China Sea. Reports indicate that the base facilities, including maintenance areas and storage bunkers, are nearing completion. Once operational, these missiles, with their 290 to 300 kilometer range, will be able to cover significant maritime zones, including areas like Scarborough Shoal. This gives the Philippines a credible deterrent, a powerful tool to protect its maritime interests. And the interest doesn't stop with the Philippines. Several other countries have expressed keen interest in acquiring the BrahMos missile system. Nations in Southeast Asia, such as Vietnam and Indonesia, have reportedly been in discussions with BrahMos Aerospace. The United Arab Emirates in the Middle East has also been cited as a potential customer. There's also growing interest from countries in Africa and even the Americas. Of course, any sale to a third country requires the approval of both joint venture partners, India and Russia. But the trend is clear. BrahMos is poised to become a significant player in the global arms market. Section 8. Fortifying the nation, BrahMos's strategic importance and future path. The BrahMos missile system is far more than just a piece of advanced military hardware for India. It is a cornerstone of the nation's defense strategy and a powerful symbol of its growing indigenous technological prowess. Its induction into all 3 wings of the Indian Armed Forces, the Army, Navy and Air Force, has significantly enhanced India's deterrent capabilities. The ability to strike with such speed and precision from multiple platforms gives India a credible offensive option and a robust defensive shield against a wide spectrum of threats, ensuring regional stability through strength. The strategic impact of BrahMos is multifaceted. Its presence acts as a strong deterrent, discouraging potential adversaries from undertaking any misadventures. The missile's extended range variants allow India to project power deeper and respond effectively to threats emanating from further afield. There have also been claims regarding its operational use. For instance, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath recently stated that India utilized the BrahMos missile during a purported Operation Sindoor against Pakistan, highlighting its power. While official confirmations of specific operations are often classified, such statements underscore the confidence in the missile's capabilities within the country. To meet the growing demand from its own armed forces and potential export orders, India is ramping up the production of BrahMos missiles. New state-of-the-art production facilities have been established, notably in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. These units are geared to manufacture around 80 to 100 BrahMos missiles annually. There are ambitious plans to scale this up further, especially for the next-generation BrahMos-NG variant, aiming for a production rate of 100 to 150 units per year. This domestic production boost is a critical part of India's journey towards self-reliance, or Atmanirbhar Bharat, in defense manufacturing. Looking ahead, the future path for BrahMos is focused on continuous evolution and enhancement. The development of the BrahMos-NG will make it compatible with a wider array of platforms, including lighter fighter aircraft like the Tejas, and will feature improved stealth and sensor capabilities. The ultimate prize, however, remains the BrahMos-II hypersonic missile. Achieving success with this scramjet-powered marvel, capable of speeds exceeding Mach 7 and striking targets up to 1,500 kilometers away, will catapult India into an elite league of nations with hypersonic capabilities, fundamentally altering the strategic calculus and ensuring India remains at the cutting edge of missile technology for decades to come. Section 9, the Supersonic Sentinel, BrahMos' enduring legacy. As we journey through the cosmos of human achievement, some creations stand out not just for their complexity but for their profound impact. The BrahMos missile is undeniably one such creation. Born from a unique Indo-Russian partnership, it has evolved into a world-leading supersonic cruise missile system. Its name, a confluence of two mighty rivers, perfectly encapsulates its blended strength and shared heritage. BrahMos is more than just steel and fire. It is a symbol of technological aspiration, strategic foresight, and international cooperation, a true sentinel guarding the skies and seas. Its core attributes, blinding speed, surgical precision, and all-domain versatility, have redefined the paradigms of conventional deterrence. In a world where reaction times are shrinking and threats are ever more sophisticated, BrahMos provides a decisive edge. It ensures that any adversary would have to think twice, deterred by the credible threat of a swift and devastating response. This capacity to ensure peace through strength is perhaps its most significant contribution, safeguarding national sovereignty and contributing to regional stability by making the cost of aggression unacceptably high for any potential foe. The journey of BrahMos from a concept to a fully operational, multivariant weapon system is a powerful narrative of India's growing scientific and industrial capabilities. The successful indigenous production, the continuous upgrades, and the ambitious plans for next-generation and hypersonic versions all point towards a vibrant and self-reliant defense ecosystem. The fact that BrahMos is now being exported to other nations is a testament to its quality and reliability, marking India's arrival as a significant player in the global defense market, a source of immense national pride. The legacy of BrahMos will endure. It will be remembered not just as a weapon, but as a catalyst for technological self-belief. It has inspired a generation of scientists and engineers. It has demonstrated that with clear vision, dedicated effort, and effective collaboration, even the most complex technological challenges can be overcome. As BrahMos continues to evolve, faster, smarter, and more capable, it will remain India's supersonic game-changer, a silent guardian whose very presence speaks volumes, ensuring that the nation's journey towards a secure and prosperous future continues unhindered under its watchful supersonic gaze.